told you to stay away from that damn.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Lovecraft Country, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, of course, today's topic of discussion is Lovecraft Country has been canceled for season 2. Yes, the show is canceled. I know the news got out a couple days ago. A lot of the fans of the show, they're pissed off. I mean, plain and simple, we're pissed off that this show did not get renewed. We're going to talk about that in this video. And like I said, you guys let me know exactly how you feel about the news of Lovecraft Country being canceled on HBO. Now, last year, I wanted to review Lovecraft Country. It was one of the most popular shows. But at the time, I was very busy with 2 other shows, and I wanted to go into detail with this show, and I just didn't have the time. So I didn't want to give a half job type reviews for the show. I wanted to give you guys great content. But I did watch the show. Along with great show like P-Valley. It was one of the best shows of the summer. Let's put it like that. Lovecraft Country was in the top 3, in my personal opinion, best shows of 2020 summer, right? And it's just crazy how good the numbers were. This show was promoted very well, and not just promoted well, the show was actually good. It was one of those shows where if you watched it, it made you go do research, it made you go find out about history and how things were. And not only that, the fans loved the show. I mean, I had so many people asking me, come on, can you review Lovecraft Country? Just review it. I just want to hear your intake on it. And of course, like I told you guys, I just didn't have time to give you guys the full detailed recaps like I wanted to do. I just didn't have time with all the other shows. But besides the point, this show was excellent, plain and simple. Now, it's crazy how good the show did in numbers. I believe they said the season premiere has passed over 10 million views. The season finale had crazy numbers. So we know for a fact that the reason this show was canceled was not because of numbers, because based off the numbers, it was killing it. Lovecraft Country was killing it as far as the numbers. Fans was loving the show, talking about it. Hell, it was people that I didn't even expect to watch the show was watching it, because that's how good it was, and it kept the fans engaged within the content, right? So I'm just trying to figure out, why would they even cancel something like this? Now remember, this show is based off Matt Ruff's book, Lovecraft Country. You know what I'm saying? It's based off a book. Now, I don't know all the details about why this show was canceled. I do know, of course, Misha Green, who helped produce and create this show, she said that she had some ideas and she had like an outline of how she wanted season 2 to be. She even showed like a map describing how, they was going to go in that path of giving us great content for season 2. It just did not happen, which kind of pisses me off, because it's like, man, you had a great show, a show, to be 100% honest, it didn't even reach its peak, y'all. It did not even reach its peak of how great it could have went. Like, why cancel a show that was so good? The fans loved it. The numbers was good. When things like this happen, it lets me know that something behind the scenes is going on, and I truly believe that's why it got canceled. It's something else that we don't know about. Maybe the show was too real. Maybe the show was, describing certain things that some people didn't want getting out there. I mean, I don't really know, but if you watch Lovecraft Country, man, it goes into some detail, man, and the way that it describes certain storylines and how things were. I won't be surprised if it pissed some people off that was watching it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it did great in numbers and content, it was great, it could easily, in my opinion, piss off some people. Like, man, why are they showing this? They don't want people to know about certain things that happened within our history. I mean, this is what this show did. And it used a very, like, a sci-fi type of a way of describing what was really going on back in the day. And the way they mixed it up was great. Like I said, this was a great show, man. And for it to not to come back, man, it's sad. You know why it's so sad? Because we got a lot of shows out now. They get all these seasons and they trash for real. Like, how are we getting all these seasons of these other shows and they are not even at the level of Lovecraft Country. Let's just be honest. But they getting 3, 4, 5, 6 seasons. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? Really? It's just crazy, man. But I just wanted to put this out there to you guys, man. I know a lot of you guys was wondering, why did this show get canceled? Like I told you, as far as right now, I don't have all the details on why they wanted to cancel the show. I guess, like I said, it could have had something to do with the dude's book. Like I told you, money talks, and based off the numbers, it should have never been canceled. But it lets me know there's something behind the scenes. Someone didn't like something, the way that the show was going. Someone was pissed off, plain and simple. Because usually when shows hit those numbers, man, you get season 2 get renewed before the season 1 has even finished. We've seen that time and time again with shows. I mean, if the money is there, if the numbers are there, they be renewing seasons within the first couple episodes. So, man, it's more to it, y'all. But what do y'all think? Let me know down below. It's crazy how, like I tell you guys, all these other shows get renewed. Remember, they canceled For Life. For Life was canceled, and then they picked For Life back up on IMDb TV. 50 Cent found, of course, an outlet to have this show. But with Lovecraft Country, I think it's a little bit more detailed on why it's not happening. Because I don't honestly believe it's probably getting the push that it truly deserves. See, with For Life, you got somebody like 50 Cent who's going to push for a network to pick it up. With Lovecraft Country, I don't know if it got something to do with the guy that actually wrote the book, HBO, but something is there, y'all. Something just is not right. But let me know, did y'all like Lovecraft Country? As I told you, it was one of the best shows of the summer of 2020. Hell, the whole 2020 was one of the best shows. I was watching this in P-Valley at the same time. I love P-Valley in Lovecraft Country. There was 2 surpriser shows that I say, shocked a lot of fans and, brought a new fan base to TV, man, because we needed some new content. And last year, you already know how it was with COVID-19 and all that stuff going on. Those shows gave us some great content, especially Lovecraft Country. It's sad to see a show with the, I would say, that creativity that the show gave us to leave us. But it is what it is. I believe down the line, they're going to give us more details on why this show really got canceled. Because you already know it's a reason why it got canceled. It's no reason to cancel a show that's doing great like this. It's something else. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will continue to give you guys more content in the future. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.